Iraqi Dinar today latest news Dinar and start script from channel name. Today marks an unequivocally pivotal moment in the financial narrative of Iraq, an event that has been the focus of fervent anticipation and discussion for well over a decade within global financial circles. A significant and verifiable update has now emerged from deep within Iraq's established financial infrastructure, immediately capturing the widespread attention of market analysts, international financial observers, and the diverse community of global dinar holders. The central theme of this transformative discussion is the official and active launch of the Digital Dinar, a monumental development that is sending palpable ripples across the entire international currency landscape. Many seasoned observers are accurately characterizing this decisive action as a genuinely historic and profound step, suggesting it lays the first truly concrete and sustainable foundation for the nation's long-term and much-needed financial restructuring. This current, deeply consequential development is not predicated upon fleeting speculative rumors, abstract conjecture, or the endless recirculation of unverified talking points. Rather, it is founded upon tangible, official, and verifiable movement within the established, regulated Iraqi financial system, signaling what is arguably the most profound and fundamental change observed in the country's monetary environment in recent memory. It is exceptionally important for every concerned party to grasp the full and complete scope of this systematic shift, as the deployment of this sophisticated digital currency infrastructure is considered by experts to be the most impactful development witnessed in a generation, fundamentally altering the operational context for dinar holders on a global scale. The mere introduction of the digital dinar must be understood as being far more than a simple technical adjustment, a minor systemic update, or a quick fix to existing issues. It unequivocally signifies Iraq's definitive transition into a modern, inherently more secure, and fully regulated digital currency framework, meticulously designed to meet stringent global standards. This sophisticated new system is engineered to seamlessly integrate the nation's entire array of financial operations into one cohesive, unified, and centrally controlled digital network, eliminating the fragmentation that has plagued the process for years. The significance of this integrated design cannot be overstated, as it provides a single source of truth for all verified dinar holdings. Historically, the Iraqi dinar existed almost exclusively as a physical paper currency, which regrettably rendered essential processes like asset tracking, verification of ownership, and large-scale currency exchange inherently cumbersome, profoundly inefficient, and distressingly susceptible to systemic issues like fraud, money laundering, and simple administrative error. The introduction of this digital iteration of the currency is explicitly designed to comprehensively resolve these long-standing, endemic challenges by replacing paper reliance with secure digital ledger technology. Crucially, this system now allows verified and legitimate holders of the dinar to establish a direct, formalized, and officially recognized connection with the Central Bank of Iraq's authoritative banking system, a profound degree of integration and access that was previously entirely unavailable and largely unthinkable. This formalized link provides a level of certainty and official recognition that has been sorely missed by the community. Those patient individuals who have been waiting years for significant and substantive infrastructure improvements are now finally witnessing the successful deployment of a robust digital backbone, engineered specifically for secure, precise tracking, verifiable holding documentation, organized scheduling for future financial processes, and the structured, orderly management of any subsequent conversions. The very instant this new, comprehensive digital system officially became operational, the global conversation surrounding the dinar immediately intensified and exploded across all financial media channels. This surge in interest is due to the simple fact that this moment represents the first instance in the country's modern history where Iraq has formally established a foundational, globally, compliant structure that logically supports the nation's subsequent stages of deep economic modernization, long-term financial stability, and crucial fiscal realignment with international norms. This is a clear signal of intent to the world. The digital dinar must not be narrowly viewed solely as just another alternative form of currency or a simple alternative payment method. Instead, it represents a profound, strategic technological leap that powerfully and definitively signals Iraq's readiness to fully engage and operate effectively within the competitive, secure, and regulated global economic arena. This particular launch holds historic, lasting importance because it is the initial and only instance where the Republic of Iraq has created a transparent, fully traceable, and government-regulated channel explicitly for the purpose of managing and administering dinar holdings for its verified participants. This structured system aims to bring order to a historically disorganized process, ensuring fairness and accountability for every transaction moving forward. Prior to this systemic change, virtually every aspect of holding and exchanging the dinar depended heavily on the often chaotic movement of physical banknotes, fragmented coordination with localized banks, and desperate reliance on unverified, fragmented information systems, which frequently left numerous verified holders with significant uncertainty and deep confusion regarding the official status of their investments. Now, with the launch of the digital platform, verified and legitimate holders are able to see their official ownership information secured within a robust digital system that links directly into Iraq's central financial architecture. This direct official link fundamentally transforms the holder's experience from one of uncertainty to one of assured security and transparency, a change welcomed by the international community. Former reliance on unconfirmed speculation, baseless rumors, and subjective guesswork is now being fundamentally and systematically replaced by a new, modernized digital system that provides irrefutable clarity, absolute legitimacy, and a strong sense of stability, essential qualities that the international financial community has been consistently and vocally expecting for many years. This commitment by the Iraqi government to actively transition the dinar into a fully digital, traceable environment speaks volumes about its unwavering dedication to modernization and clearly articulates its unambiguous future trajectory toward a globally compliant financial system. This transition sends a powerful message to all potential global partners regarding Iraq's long-term financial vision and commitment to systemic reform. Furthermore, this systematic move demonstrates with clear action that Iraq is actively aligning its core financial infrastructure with the most rigorous international standards, which simultaneously significantly enhances security protocols and methodically prepares the necessary groundwork for future inevitable large-scale, organized financial transactions. Savvy market observers are correctly identifying this moment as a genuine and unavoidable inflection point, because nothing remotely comparable in the history of Iraq's entire currency, management, and infrastructure has ever been formally established or deployed. The essential groundwork is currently being laid for a completely new, secure methodology of economic engagement, one that prioritizes digital security and centralized accountability above all else. One of the most compelling and strategically vital aspects that profoundly elevates the significance of this transition is the unprecedented level of transparency that the fully integrated digital dinar system now officially offers to all verified participants. For the first time in the history of the currency, dinar holders can have their essential asset information digitally verified and officially recorded within an official, government-linked, and centrally managed platform. Holders can now actively monitor their precise account status updates, receive real-time official notifications, and track the official status of their holdings, all within a single, central, and officially sanctioned system framework, eliminating the reliance on unverified third-party sources. This extraordinary caliber of visibility and real-time data access was simply and entirely unattainable in the past, where individuals were often forced to depend on unverified, scattered updates or conflicting information obtained from unreliable secondary sources and social media. Now, every single piece of critical and officially sanctioned information is unified in one secure location, establishing clear, verifiable official steps and establishing an undeniable official record for all future processes. This vastly enhanced and much-needed transparency is a critical feature that the entire global financial community has consistently advocated for over many long years, citing it as the single greatest impediment to further financial integration. By successfully launching and deploying this complex digital system, Iraq is sending a clear, unambiguous message to the world that it is resolutely committed to establishing a legitimate, trustworthy financial framework that actively prioritizes the protection and security of its verified holders, significantly minimizes confusion and doubt, and will ultimately serve to build strong, sustainable market confidence. Fundamental and universally accepted principle is that a more transparent system is inherently and logically far more credible and secure, which is precisely the core reason why financial professionals and observers worldwide are dedicating such close attention to this massive technological deployment and systemic overhaul. The success of this platform is being watched as a barometer of Iraq's long-term financial health. A major and pervasive concern among the dinar holder community has historically centered on the extreme security vulnerabilities inherent in the previous, archaic system. The previous process was inherently susceptible to problems because everything fundamentally relied on the physical handling, storage, and movement of paper currency. Physical paper notes faced profound risks of outright loss, sophisticated counterfeiting, or unintentional improper handling during transfers. Without a centralized, secure digital system, effectively tracking official ownership, verifying the authenticity of notes, or safely managing substantial holdings presented what were often insurmountable difficulties. The digital dinar is expertly designed to comprehensively address and permanently resolve these complex, long-standing security issues through advanced technology. The new system incorporates advanced multi-layered secure verification protocols, robust encrypted data storage technology, and a direct, authoritative, and mandated integration with the Central Bank of Iraq. Consequently, every single action and transaction within the system is meticulously and permanently documented. Every conversion transaction is fully traceable, and every validated account is systematically protected under official government regulation and oversight. This comprehensive technological overhaul effectively eliminates the deep-seated uncertainty that many holders have endured for years, replacing it with a secure, verifiable environment that ensures their assets are formally recognized, digitally recorded, and legally protected under official regulatory oversight, a massive boost to confidence. For a significant, large portion of the long-standing dinar community, this represents the most reassuring, foundational, and tangibly verifiable development they have ever witnessed in the entire history of the currency's existence. Holders of the existing physical dinar also benefit directly from the immense structural improvements and increased security offered by this large-scale digital rollout. A frequently asked and vital question concerns the continuing validity of the physical banknotes, and the official answer is unequivocally affirmative. The new digital system operates not as a total replacement for the existing physical currency, but rather as an essential, integrating, and protective framework that works in secure synchronicity alongside it. Verified holders now possess the official, verified ability to formally register, fully document, or securely deposit their existing physical banknotes, so that these valuable assets are officially recognized and digitized within the new, secure system. This crucial, inclusive feature ensures that no legitimate holder is inadvertently excluded from the process due to a lack of access or technological know-how. Regardless of the size of the holding, whether large or small, and regardless of the physical age or condition of the notes, the Digital Dinar framework provides every verified holder with a clear, secure, and official pathway for their full participation in all future financial processes, reinforcing the principle of universal access for all. In years past, many people harbored legitimate fears of being overlooked or intentionally excluded from any future official financial events. Today, the core digital infrastructure is explicitly and meticulously designed to guarantee inclusion and completely equal access for every single individual who diligently follows the official, structured verification steps mandated by the central bank. This unified, standardized approach to access represents a massive and highly significant step forward for the entire community, signaling a commitment to fairness and order. Furthermore, the capacity for real-time tracking and informational updates is one of the most highly praised and transformative aspects of the Digital Dinar launch. Holders can now see critical status changes as they actively occur, including vital verification confirmations, scheduling notifications, and concrete future appointment details, providing immediate certainty. This represents an enormous and highly valuable improvement over the historically uncertain and often frustrating waiting game that characterized past years of inactivity and speculation. When individuals are provided with direct and immediate access to current, real-time official information, it serves to instantly restore trust, eliminate speculative doubt, and significantly strengthen overall confidence in the integrity of the process. It completely removes any need to rely on external, often malicious, unverified speculation, because the information now originates directly and exclusively from the official regulated system itself. This single factor is precisely why investors, professional analysts, and longtime holders are unanimously calling this structural event a true game-changer for the future of the Iraqi dinar. A major, tangible structural benefit of the new Digital Dinar system is its expertly optimized capacity for efficiently managing high transaction volumes. In the years prior, major dinar holders frequently faced inconsistent, often vague procedures, prolonged, unexplained delays, and often vague communication channels when attempting to process large amounts. The new digital system is robustly designed to enable regulatory authorities and partnering banks to securely manage potentially thousands of accounts with significantly greater accuracy, speed, and maximum efficiency in a regulated environment. Under the operational new system, every single transaction is meticulously and digitally logged. Every stage of verification is formally and officially documented, and all necessary appointments are scheduled exclusively through officially sanctioned, government-approved channels, eliminating unverified third parties. This methodical, structured approach is absolutely crucial for proactively preventing the disorganization and potential chaos that many feared would accompany the necessary time for any formal exchanges or conversions. The essential, systematic structure is now proactively established and fully operational, ready to handle large-scale financial actions in a secure manner. This new infrastructure ensures that even the most substantial dinar holdings can be managed with complete regulatory compliance and pinpoint accuracy. Equally important to the community, it explicitly guarantees that smaller holders are treated equitably and receive the exact same secure, official access and process as all other participants, powerfully reinforcing a core principle of fairness and non-discrimination across the entire board. The highly sensitive international financial markets have been paying exceptionally close attention to this monumental development in Baghdad. Iraq's decisive action to undertake this significant, full-scale modernization of its core currency system conveys a powerful and potent message to global investors. The country is fully committed to embracing the future of finance and adhering strictly to global financial standards. This singular action immediately boosts the nation's overall financial legitimacy, dramatically enhances market confidence, and boldly signals Iraq's clear and present readiness to engage more openly, securely, and fully with the entire international financial community. The successful establishment of a stable, modernized currency framework is an absolutely key and mandatory step toward reinforcing Iraq's economic credibility and is a vital component of its long-term, articulated financial vision. This is why financial experts across numerous countries are rigorously monitoring the Digital Dinar launch. It is not merely a localized technical upgrade. It is a major, strategic national initiative with undeniable global visibility and profound implications for all verified dinar holders worldwide. The single most important and actionable instruction now is diligent, persistent preparation. With the official digital system actively and successfully deployed, this is the definitive, urgent time to meticulously organize all holdings, definitively confirm the authenticity of all necessary documentation, and vigilantly follow all official guidance issued strictly through approved official banking channels. Experience across all financial sectors shows that those individuals who prepare early and thoroughly generally navigate structured financial processes much more smoothly and far more efficiently. Because the Digital Dinar system operates strictly on a foundation of formal verification, complete documentation, and scheduled official appointments, the proactive readiness of the holder is now a matter of paramount and central importance to a successful outcome. Many holders have navigated years without a clear, official procedural path forward. But today, a direct, verifiable, and official pathway has finally been established and is fully operational. Therefore, preparation, organization, and adherence to official guidance is the most crucial action a holder can and must take right now. The Digital Dinar also serves a critical and essential function in mitigating one of the greatest risks that have historically plagued the dinar community: the persistent threat of sophisticated scams and rampant, often malicious misinformation circulated online. For years, people have been highly vulnerable to the schemes of unofficial brokers, deceptive exchange claims, and unfounded social media rumors. The very success of these illicit schemes was largely facilitated by the complete absence of a centralized, secure, official digital system. Now, all official and critical processes are mandated to be managed exclusively through strictly regulated, official channels and partnering institutions. This profound shift means verified holders must rely solely and absolutely on formal government and official central bank announcements, completely disregarding all third-party communications, unverified online rumors, and so-called inside sources, which pose a significant risk to their assets. From a purely technical and national perspective, the successful and robust launch of the Digital Dinar represents a profound national achievement that requires considerable internal coordination. Constructing a secure, nationwide digital financial ecosystem requires meticulous planning, massive, extensive infrastructural upgrades, and high-level governmental coordination across multiple ministries. Iraq has now successfully deployed a modern, state-of-the-art platform capable of securely handling millions of verified accounts, complex financial transactions, detailed appointment scheduling, and all future conversion procedures efficiently. This technological leap officially places Iraq among the expanding and prestigious list of nations that are proactively adopting and implementing digital currency infrastructures as a core part of their financial strategy. It significantly modernizes the country's existing banking environment, systematically streamlines critical administrative processes, and introduces unprecedented, necessary transparency to areas that were historically opaque, uncertain, and highly susceptible to misuse. Financial experts widely regard this massive deployment as one of the most forward-thinking and essential upgrades Iraq has executed in many years, signaling a deep commitment to systemic reform. The psychological shift for the vast holder community is equally significant and cannot be overlooked. For over a decade, the community has been subjected to a constant, confusing stream of mixed updates and circulating, often contradictory rumors. Many holders felt a deep, pervasive sense of doubt or genuine confusion about whether any tangible, real progress would ever formally materialize. The Digital Dinar launch definitively changes this entire narrative, showcasing clear, visible, official, and verifiable action to the world. It demonstrates beyond any reasonable doubt that the Iraqi government is fully committed to implementing a structured, concrete plan, underscoring its profound seriousness about modernization and maintaining full transparency throughout the process. For many thousands of long-term holders, this moment brings an enormous sense of palpable relief, replacing years of worry, doubt, and speculation with a genuine assurance, effectively swapping speculative hope with real, verifiable evidence of systemic, structural movement. This strong feeling of authentic, official progress has successfully injected a renewed and substantial wave of confidence into the entire global community. Accessibility and inclusivity is yet another paramount and strategic advantage offered by this new, standardized system, designed to eliminate geographical disparities. The Digital Dinar framework is explicitly designed for nationwide reach and completely equal access for every verified citizen. It is not restricted solely to specific major cities, favored regions, or elite groups, but is intended for universal reach. This means that verified holders across all of Iraq's diverse regions have an equal and fully protected opportunity to participate. This represents a huge systemic improvement over previous methods that frequently suffered from chronic inconsistencies and varying procedures across different geographical regions within the country. There is now one unified system, one single structured process, and one standardized verification method that applies equally to every verified holder, regardless of location. This commitment to procedural fairness and universal accessibility significantly amplifies the overall importance of the digital rollout, signaling a more inclusive, unified, and equitable national economic strategy for the future. From a purely financial and strategic standpoint, this digital deployment strategically positions all verified holders for the subsequent stages of Iraq's evolving, comprehensive economic development plan, setting the stage for future financial operations. While there have been no official announcements regarding specific exchange rates or concrete, definitive timelines, the successful creation of this secure, transparent system clearly signals an advanced state of readiness for larger, more complex financial operations in the future. Whenever they may materialize, verified holders now possess a direct, official, and protected pathway to participate in whatever future steps may be announced. Even small holdings are now set up to become meaningful and manageable through a structured official process, while larger holdings are poised for significant, organized management once any official conversions commence. This underscores why proactive preparation, formal verification, and strictly following official instructions are absolutely essential for every holder at this critical time. Security remains the foundational and central pillar of this entire historic rollout. Every critical procedural step is robustly encrypted, meticulously recorded, and must be formally approved through official regulated channels. This structural mandate ensures that no part of the verification process, no transaction, and no appointment can occur or be processed outside of the designated official authority, completely closing the door to illicit activities. By drastically tightening and centralizing security, Iraq guarantees that all future processes will remain fair, completely consistent, and fully protected against any potential manipulation or fraud, instilling a sense of trust in the system's integrity. As the crucial digital system integration continues, the visible momentum is steadily increasing, with more and more verified holders successfully onboarding into the secure new platform daily. People worldwide are actively monitoring their accounts, receiving official notifications, and personally witnessing that the digital infrastructure is fully operational and actively running, a significant milestone. For many, this is the very first time they have a tangible, verifiable, and official development they can point to, and affirm is real and substantial. The global reaction is equally strong, with investors across various international regions actively discussing Iraq's profound, systematic digital transformation in financial circles. Professional financial analysts are carefully evaluating the deep and far-reaching implications this structural change holds for Iraq's future economic stability and its global financial standing. International financial institutions naturally view countries favorably when they take the initiative to implement modern, secure, and globally compliant financial systems. The Digital Dinar deployment is precisely this type of strategic, necessary upgrade, signaling profound modernization, fiscal responsibility, and long-term economic planning. This significantly enhances Iraq's credibility on the global stage and is poised to strengthen the country's economic position within international financial networks in the years ahead. For the verified holders, the core message remains straightforward and highly actionable. Maintain your fully prepared status, ensure your holdings are formally verified, and only rely on official channels for all future information and guidance. All future procedures will operate strictly through these secure digital systems, meaning only those individuals who meticulously follow the proper official steps will experience a smooth and efficient process moving forward. While simply holding physical notes remains acceptable, getting them formally registered, officially documented, or securely verified is now an absolutely essential and mandatory step for all. Being proactive and prepared at this stage is the only way to effectively avoid potential delays, confusion, or complications later on in the process. Since this digital launch is a historical first for the Republic of Iraq, it is the sole and ultimate responsibility of every single holder to remain informed exclusively through official verified updates emanating from the central bank and government channels. This launch represents one of the most significant and defining milestones in Iraq's ongoing, long-term economic modernization effort. It signifies the definitive, official conclusion of an era reliant solely on slow, archaic physical processes, and clearly heralds the beginning of a secure, transparent, and digital financial future that supports robust accountability and efficient, large-scale financial management. With the Digital Dinar platform fully operational, Iraq is confidently stepping into a new, globally recognized economic chapter where verified holders can securely and confidently participate in a structured, traceable, and protected system. This vital foundational step systematically and proactively prepares the nation for future economic transformations and allows all verified holders to feel a renewed, strong sense of confidence and protection as the process continues to move forward in an organized manner. As the weeks and months ahead successfully unfold, holders should anticipate continuous official updates, additional verification steps, formal appointment scheduling, and further system integration as the infrastructure expands to its full national capacity. This foundational digital platform is merely the starting point of a much larger, all-encompassing modernization initiative. The most important, critical directive for all holders now is to follow all instructions precisely, remain in a state of absolute readiness, and stay exceptionally alert for official announcements only. This is no longer the time to entertain or rely upon speculative rumors or unverified claims. It is, decisively, the time to rely exclusively on verifiable, official movement and documented action. The digital dinar is the dominant, defining topic of discussion for a simple reason. It is a tangible, active reality. It is actively running, operational, and is already fundamentally reshaping the entire structural framework of Iraq's financial future and international standing. The system sends a clear and powerful message that the long, often frustrating period of waiting is now undeniably translating into visible, structured, and official action. It provides tangible proof that Iraq is ready to move forward with an official, modern, and globally recognized financial mechanism for all verified holders across the globe. This is the first time in history that they have been presented with a clear, official path, a secure and protected system, and a professional digital environment explicitly designed for their formal, equitable participation. This is truly a historic juncture for the Republic of Iraq, and a highly impactful moment for every single verified dinar holder worldwide. The digital dinar is officially live, the system is fully active, the modernization process has begun in earnest, and the world is watching closely as Iraq transitions into a new financial era that has the profound potential to redefine its economic landscape for generations to come. Stay thoroughly prepared, remain officially informed exclusively through official channels, and stay connected for the next official update.